Hey, everybody. Welcome to a special news update of the Grounded Reason podcast. Today, this weekend, actually, The Walking Dead Season 7 premiere is happening Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, if you've listened to the How to Stream Cable TV episode we did, it's like our third episode, we mentioned in there that you can get AMC on Sling TV. But what if you don't have Sling TV? Well, guess what? Sling TV has decided to allow a free preview weekend starting actually 10 a.m. today, which is Saturday, October 22nd, and it'll run until midnight on Monday the 24th. The best part about this, you don't even need to put in your credit card. You can just go to a website link. It's a special link set up and register for the free weekend, and then you have access to Sling TV, and you can watch it on all the devices Sling supports, the Roku, the Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, yada, yada, yada. If you want to know all the details of all the devices, you can go to groundedreason.com, and it's the first article you'll see there, how to watch Season 7 of The Walking Dead without cable. If you click on that, there's an update, and it gives you the link to the free preview this weekend through Sling TV. Now, it's the orange package. So basically, that's the Disney / ESPN. Well, Disney is ESPN, but it's the ESPN and Disney Channel side of the Sling TV offering. If you have no idea what that means, I kind of explained that a bit in that streaming cable TV episode we did a while back. But I'll put the link in the show notes as well. So for the free preview. So if you click on that, you can sign up, and a lot of the information is there on how to watch Sling TV on your TV. Of course, you can watch it in the browser, certain mobile devices, and it's everything that comes with the orange package. So it's not just, The Walking Dead. It's all of their content. You'll have it for, the rest of today, and then all of tomorrow until, the clock strikes midnight and it's Monday. I mean, this is a big deal for cord cutters because this is probably the most highly anticipated season premiere of Walking Dead. I was a big reader of the comics when they came out in 2000, and Negan, who is the new big bad that they brought into the TV show, is probably, leaps and bounds above any comic villain I've ever encountered or read about. I mean, he's really a fantastic character, and it really does test the mettle of, Rick and, the rest. And I mean, spoiler alert for season 6, we're all anticipating to see who, Negan kills at the beginning of this season, because that's going to happen if you watch last season or, have been on the internet at all in the past, 6 months. And I mean, some of you might be saying, great, we can watch the season premiere, but what about the rest of it? Well, you can always sign up for Sling TV, and you'll have AMC through that, so you'll get to watch the rest of it live when it airs on AMC. Another option, if you don't want to pay for Sling TV every month, is you can just go to Amazon or iTunes and buy the show outright. I've done this before for a few seasons, and it costs $26, and you get the entire season and you own it. So it comes out one day after the show airs on AMC. So you basically have to avoid spoiler episodes for one day, which I've been able to do. And then you can watch it that next day, and it's yours. You can watch it whenever you want. And as long as Amazon Instant Video is still in business, you own that show and you can watch it. And Amazon actually lets you download their content that you've purchased. So it's yours to own. So if you're a collector of DVDs or Blu-rays or what have you, then this is a bonus for you, because you can buy that whole season before it's available on Blu-ray and watch it. No cable TV necessary, and it's yours forever. I mean, and that's really an affordable method anyway, I think, because, how many shows are you watching on cable? I mean, I watch about a handful, maybe 6. So, if I throw an antenna on my roof and I spend $25 a show, so that's roughly about $150. For $150, I get all my cable shows for the year. So that's a pretty good deal. What's that, the price of one cable bill? So that's a good method if you're really into, if you're cutting the cord to save some money, and you're not too much of a channel surfer where you would want to just click through random channels on cable than, buying from iTunes or Amazon Instant Video. It's really a great way to cut the cord. So getting away from Walking Dead and staying with Sling, they introduced about a half dozen of channels in the past week. And in complete juxtaposition with The Walking Dead, you can now get the Hallmark channel on Sling TV. So, after you're done, you're watching, to see who Negan clobbers with a barbed wire laced baseball bat. You can go and possibly watch old episodes of I Love Lucy or The Christmas Shoes or A Boyfriend for Christmas or maybe Recipe for Love or maybe even A Grandpa for Christmas or a number of other countless heartwarming Hallmark shows. And guess what? They also added Hallmark movies and mysteries. So, you take that, you get your Murder, She Wrote, your Heart to Heart, your Matlock, and you got yourself, between Walking Dead and these two Hallmark powerhouses, you've got yourself a cornucopia of emotional entertainment. I mean, it's like a roller coaster ride here, You got, awful zombie eating death on one end and, Christmas shoes on the other. But if you want to skip all that and go with, the fast action of blood and people getting, hit with sticks, then you can also check out another addition to Sling TV, and that is the NHL Network. That, of course, is through the add-on package of the Sports Extra. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, you need to pick up the Lifestyle Plus Extra to get all that Hallmark action. Also, they've added the GSN Network, which oddly enough is in the Comedy Plus Extra. I don't know. I guess, you might want to laugh at game shows. Don't understand the comedy plug. Maybe they just didn't have anywhere else to shove it. And then you have another music television show that they've added called Axis TV, AXS TV. It's basically, it's music-based entertainment. And it's part of that core service on both the Sling Orange and Sling Blue. So you can check that out. They got a bunch of different, music-based entertainment. So like X Factor UK, The Big Interview, Nashville's on there. HD Net Movies is also available. That is part of the that is part of the Hollywood Extra package. And that's an add-on pack as well. So, they've added a bunch of new content. You got this free trial for The Walking Dead. You grab it right now and the rest of your weekend is set. Remember, I'll show that link in the show notes for you guys to check out the Walking Dead preview. And please, if you find any of this helpful, this information that we're giving out here to you, leave a review. It would really, really help us out in those iTunes rankings. If you're not subscribed in iTunes, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to, call us and have a question, then you can at 650-TALK-GRP. Leave yourself a message there, leave your name, and we'll read it on air and give you some credit for the question, and we'll give you an answer. If phone isn't your thing, you can always write us an email at podcast@groundedreason.com. You can tweet us at groundedreason, or you can head over to our Facebook page. I will put all those links in the show notes as well. So I'll let you go so you can get started on this free preview weekend. And you should come back Monday because it gets interesting. Joel and I are going to be discussing internet policy and the election and covering the two major candidates right now and all their positions on things like net neutrality, SOPA, the new ICANN transition, which if you don't know what that is, you'll find out Monday. So we'll see you then.
Gonna watch The Walking Dead right now. Find out who Negan hits with his bat. I hope it's not Glenn or Maggie. My wife will be really sad, especially if it's Abraham. I hope it isn't Abraham. I hope Rick doesn't lose his hand or his son Carl. I hope he doesn't get hit with the baseball bat. Actually, I think of it, he should lose his hand, cause that's how it is in the comic book. That's right, Rick doesn't have his arm to kill zombies with. Such a badass.